Hey guys, welcome back to The Real Estate. It's Danny Elliott. Thank you for watching the channel. Driving over some speed humps here. Driving through this neighborhood with a lot of 3-family houses, 4-family houses. And those are the type of houses I like to buy. And I just wanted to go over, what is it that you want to look for when you buy small apartment buildings in 2025. Because not all 3-deckers are created equal. So a lot of these are, in average condition. Some of them are side by side, but most of them are like on top of each other. That's the way they built them back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And a lot of them were on very, very small lots. But occasionally in the outer area of the urban section of town where they're located, you'll find them where they're on like larger lots. Or you'll sometimes find some that have a garage behind it or beside it. Or it'll just have some sort of extra, like some extra land. A lot of these were built before there were motor vehicles, so they didn't really care if it had a driveway or if you could park cars in the garage or any of that. So it was just kind of like, a lot of these don't even have a driveway at all. They might just have like a small yard that's like the size of a sidewalk. But some of these are in great condition and they're actually beautiful inside. And you could fix them up. And like I said, some of them have almost like an entire vacant lot next to them that's part of the same house, part of the same, or at least it's owned by the same guy, because they came together. They used to have a garage on it or something like that, but now it's just like a lot. Like I'm looking at these over here. But a lot of these states in the areas of the country where they make it too difficult to build new housing, you can buy these and they have new regulations in place where you can add what's called an accessory dwelling unit or an ADU. And that accessory dwelling unit is like a whole nother house. It's like a whole extra unit you can add on to your current the real estate that's already there, basically. So if you had 3 apartments in the existing structure and then you have a garage in the back, you could turn the garage into an ADU. And then now you have a 4-unit property. Now you might not be able to build it right away. Probably won't be able to build it right away. I mean, you're going to need to have obviously enough, money to build it. And the building costs might be too expensive, or you might not be able to get the financing, or, there could be a reason why you can't do it right away. But the thing is, the one that's on a lot all by itself and it doesn't have a driveway, it doesn't have a garage or a lot on the side, and the one that has like a nice piece of land, or it has that garage, it's got that vacant lot next to it, they're going to be like the same exact price. We have a traffic jam at the flea market here. To try to get through. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you because this is an opportunity that's available. It's a California thing. That's where it all started. There's guys that actually specialize and all they do is accessory dwelling units. That's their entire business, is designing and building these. There's actually someone called on YouTube, he's called That ADU Guy, and he offers free plans, so you can go check him out. I've been checking him out a lot. In a non-sexual way. He's got a great channel. Awesome channel. But yeah, he does ADUs. He'll put an apartment above a garage. You could do that too. You might even take a garage and you could make an apartment out of the garage that's already there with the roof on it and everything. Like you're basically gonna fill an unfinished garage with an apartment unit. That could be like a 1-bedroom or a studio apartment. And then, you know, in California, you can go ahead and rent that thing for $2,900. It's awesome, you know, because the housing just keeps going up, the taxes keep going up, and you know, it's just a wonderful place to live. Great place to be a landlord. I am completely being sarcastic right now, but yeah, that's the deal. So, yeah, if you're an investor and you're looking to add on, like you're looking to buy something with potential for down the road, right? Maybe you're saving it for later. You're saying, all right, I'm gonna have this, or maybe you're saying, hey, I'm gonna take this and it's got this vacant lot next to it. Maybe I want to turn that into an ADU. Like maybe it's a small vacant lot, like you can't put a whole house there, but like they're changing the zoning around, so now you will be able to add something on, but it's going to be said to be an accessory. It's not going to be like, it can't be a house in its own right. It has to have a primary structure, or it's a lot that's like not a buildable lot, but it's small. So it really is a buildable lot, but it's not buildable by the current zoning, the R1. If you're going to be able to get a house that's got a little bit of extra land, or it's got an unfinished garage next to it, and you're going to be able to get that house for almost the same exact price as like a nearby house that doesn't have enough land to develop on, obviously you want to be looking for that, you know, that type of a strategy. You want to be looking for like, what's the play here? How is this unique? Like, how can I use this to my competitive advantage? And so I was just thinking about that as I was driving through the ghetto, and I wanted to bring that to you as an idea. So anyway, that's all for the ADU video here today. Look for houses, and if you find them and they got a little bit of an extra opportunity for future development, I think these types of real estate are going to be more valuable the further we go out into the future, as it becomes more and more difficult because of regulations and zoning and NIMBY to, you know, build new housing. But if you have an existing house, a primary structure, and they will allow for an accessory dwelling unit with that primary structure, then you should go for that deal over the other deal. And that's what I got for you here today. And if you want to sell your house without a salesperson, if you got a real estate problem and no one else can help, I said that backwards, give me a call. My number's down in the description, but I buy houses and I buy small multifamily. And if you're interested in, you know, if you want to take your house and rent it out, but you don't know how to do it, I'm available to work with you on that too. I can help you, and I can give you a comprehensive plan on how you would be able to do that. And, you know, we can work together on that. Because I love looking at deals, and I love looking at real estate and trying to figure out how to value add, how to make it, you know, of its highest and best use. Take it out of its current use and make it better, and provide for affordable housing and help everyone. So that's it. I'm Danny Elliott. Thanks for watching.